Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, thank you. Yep. So for our one, we've got Mr. Scotty MT, Mr. Reliable, girl Scotty MT. Although he has changed to Will this season, so we'll see how he is with the pace compared to last season where he was rapid, and he is partnered with Zalika. Good team, yeah. Yeah, it's looking strong. So for our tier, we have Mr. Armin, obviously, driving, driving as the £8 million driver for his team, and he has partnered with Mr. Chicken and Blunts. No, who's that? Who sounds like an absolute legend? He does. Oh well, and what a team he's managed to shithouse. Yeah, he's managed to shithouse a decent team here with Prowler and Mr. Rostocker. I've got in. We have the good old Famous Wayne, who's driving with them. Also turned his traction off for this, so fair play. But we'll see how that goes, I guess. He calls his entertainment Wayne most of the time anyway. And he is paired with Full Send Dave, who had a good race yesterday as well. I think he came for P5 or something. Yeah. Yep, good lineup, yeah. Yep, they are. Yep. Mr. Helio 192, Mr. Consistent, probably his best season last season, and he's partnered with Max Dubs, so that's another solid team. Good points all around there. My bad, golf. That's another good team. Yes. Passing the fraud. Here he is. We got the word I will not say, Chaz Knight Rider, partnered with Mr. Moeercat. Very good. Tuck one by like 10 seconds yesterday as well, I saw, so. Yep. Well, he's adopted the old United racing colour of purple, and he's got as his £8 million driver Arkid, who I've seen, he's absolutely rapid now, so probably in one of the top contentions for winning, and he is partnered with Lord Harland. Mr. DSL Brad and Destructive J, D&D. Good line like that, yeah. Rattigan, don't bin it. Don't bin it, Rattigan. Yeah, grey silver, yeah. So we've got Mr. Consistent, got much quicker over the last however many months it's been. He was rapid in season 1. It is Clyde, and he is partnered with Craig MC. Yeah, there could be winners wherever. Yeah. So we have Milan's teammate from last season, Taylor Danny, and he is partnered with, I believe he was in JT's team last season, junior tier, Paths. Oh. How much did you pay him? D Morby? D Morby, I think, yeah. Yeah, he done a bit in the DTS tier last season. He joined in as I think a reserve, and he took a full seat. So, yes, now. Yep, you too. Yep. Oh my god. Sort these out. Yep. Yep. You too. You enjoy your stream. All right. See you in a bit. Hello, everybody. You just got me now. Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Can you? Yes or no? You should be able to. Hello Illy, hello Joe Tyler, who's booing me? Armin says Porsche not massive. No comment. Okay, Brad, you can hear. Hello Wayne, Jazz, hello, and Jay. How you all doing? I mean, you've been through the teams already. We know who the teams are. We're just waiting to go into the race now, which we have about 30 seconds left. So we timed that very, very well, I'd say. We're going in now. Having a look at the teams. Haven't seen anyone's cars either because no reveal night. But you know it's all good. With Call Me Arcade, hang on, I see right now. Call Me Arcade and Violet Motorsport. His badge looks very similar to the old United Racing one. Ooh, I mean it is the same badge as our one, just different colours. I'd have a word with the team principal with that one. How's everyone feeling for this fantastic race? Just checking, I've got everything. Just thinking, Armin, if you can hear me, thank you for putting in my link in the channel or thing, channel link stream. Good evening. Good evening. Predictions. Oh, predictions. This could go in absolute carnage off the start because I know some people are testing some different things out today. We could see Wayne gone before turn 1 again, which I hope not, but it could happen. My predictions. Well, I can't obviously look past Ross Tucker and Arcade. They're absolutely rapid, so I expect them to be at the front. But I know tracks like France, people like Armin are absolutely rapid at. And Brad, I can't really say you, can I? Because you'll qualify pole and then you'll come last. So, sorry, but if you keep it consistent in the race, there's a chance of a very good result. You done well in the Vettel event, which we had Martin Brundle and Crofty and Edward with Karoon and Ted. Obviously we don't have that today, unfortunately, but you have me today. It was meant to be fair, and you'll have fear, probably. We'll say you have fear for now, for the next however many weeks of the season there is. I'm just stepping in today, last minute, so apologies it's not on the PGR channel. I didn't even ask Jay for that, actually. But we have 8 o'clock now, so I expect we're readying up. You're warming that over, whoever hasn't readied up. This is not good enough. It needs to be bang on 8 o'clock, please. I wouldn't have it any other way. Hilly, that's your cue. Yes, Hilly's readied up. Hilly's readied up. Here we go. As Brad says, Arcade has a mental TT time. But can he do it in the race? I did say in the 100% race that Arcade would bin it. Arcade did bin it. So he's got he may have a mistake or two in him. If he keeps it clean, then obviously he's probably the favourite, if not one of the favourites to win the race. But it's DTS, as we've seen in DTS. It's not like any normal other race. It gets a bit mental at the end. But we've got a lot of different people in the lobbies now, whether it's switched over in both tiers. This is the Toto tier. Obviously, Mick's streaming the other one. If you want to go see what's in his one, check his stream out. But we are going in. And it's also not realistic weather now. It's dynamic. So it could be raining. If it is raining, I heard Brad's going to kick off. So hopefully it is raining for that sake. But we'll see. I got a feeling that it won't rain. I know France is known for that, but I got a feeling that it just won't rain. DTS is normally just perfect conditions. We'll see it as we load in. This could be a carnage race today. It's DTS round 1. It always is a bit mental. First race always has a lot of carnage, and normally the race winner's not who you expect it to be. So as we go in now, what is the weather? Oh, it looks a bit grey. I'll be real. If anyone can tell me what the weather is, just let me know in the chat if it's meant to rain in the race or whenever. And we'll see who comes out first. Normally it's Scotty. No rain, says Brad. See, Brad's all happy. We've got no rain, so we're supposed to have a very good race today. Then, as Ross Tucker's put the mediums on. Ross Tucker as my driver. Let's not mock it straight away. Scotty's normally the first out, so I'm going to sit on board with Scotty, expecting him to come out first. Obviously, driving for Sticky Kupla. Now, are kids on the medium as well? Right. Interesting. So 2 of the favourites are both on mediums. Who's out first? Is it my driver? It's Rostocker. Scott, what are you doing? You're normally first out all the time. So we'll see what Rostocker does. He's put the mediums on as well, so we'll see how he is in the lovely United Racing car. Whoever made that unbelievable. He's first out, followed by Jay Tyler's driver of Wayne? No, that would be Full Send Dave, who obviously, as we said, had a good race yesterday. Very green car. That would be easy to see. Just like Jay Tyler. He, I was about to say makes a statement. Doesn't really make a statement, more of just lets us know he's there. And he's followed by a car of the black colour. I'm trying to keep it without you lot getting on my case. I know what these lot are like. Of Scotty MT. We'll go on board obviously with Rostocker first, who's on the mediums. If he manages to put this pole on the mediums, then we may have an issue. But the United Racing driver is the first out. So starting off the season is my team starting first lap. One of the OG teams, obviously I've took it over from Armin, changed it up a little bit, changed the colour. Arcade going to make Violet Motorsports proud today. Well, hopefully not. But I can't see him doing anything else. It's a track without walls, so it's difficult to crash. Arcade's got mental pace now. Obviously commentated them over Pro, he was rapid. He's got even quicker since then. But if there's a couple of incidents, it could go anywhere. As I said, keep an eye on Armin. He likes France. He's a French man. Some call him the Bangladesh Pierre Gasly. So Rostocker's come around the final corner now, and we're going to go on board with his lap. So here he goes. DRS is activated, and the United Racing driver starts the first lap of DTS Season 4 Toto Tier. That's a mouthful. So Rostocker going into turn 1. Does he invalidate or does he clip it well? He takes a lot of curb from the outside, goes down the inside, keeps it nice and clean. Lovely first turn. And down turn 2. Here he goes down the straight now. I think he's running a bit more downforce compared to other people. The speed he maxed out there. Keeps it nice and clean though. Takes a lot of curb there, which gives him good rotation. Starts the lap, obviously purple sector, but not realistic because no one's had time yet. But looks good so far. I expect nothing less from him. He is on mediums as well, so obviously we'll have a realistic soft time when the first person on softs, which I believe is Scotty, sets the time. No, it won't be. It will be Full Send Dave actually. Number 65 for United Racing at the moment. Keeping it very clean. Press triangle. Sorry. Is that annoying for you? Just that little bit down the bottom? Sorry. Obviously purple sector 2. Doesn't matter though. But I expect probably one of the sectors will be purple in the end. Just having a look at the badges. Couple of the badges. I haven't seen the cars properly yet actually. So we'll actually get to see all the cars for the first time here. And everyone else hopefully knows who they're racing against. So Rostocker come around the final few corners with the checkered helmet with the German of Sebastian Vettel, even though it's no longer the Vettel event. It's just his helmet because he's German driver himself. Rostocker coming over the line now. He's going to set a 1:28.29, 1:29.5 on the mediums, and he's going to be followed by Full Send Dave of JT Golf. He's going to cross the line and set a 1:30.8. Not a bad time to be fair. And then it'll be next will be Mr. MT. Where are you, MT? There he is. MT's gone third. In second place goes Brad with a 29.6 as well. A 10th off Rostocker and Scotty with a 1:37. Good laps from you there, Scott, on the wheel. And great lap from Brad there as well. Next will be Call Me Arcade. He goes second with a 1:29.6 on the mediums as well. He's having a look at his car because I haven't seen it. Nice looking car to be fair. That is the Violet Motorsport. And then who's that that's just moved up? Sorry, this is going to be very quick, isn't it? Taylor Denny. Whoa, that is a nice car. Taylor Denny's driving for Legends Racing Motorsport. He's got a car in front of him, so if that doesn't get in his way. Next across the line is that Prowler starting his lap? It's Prowler starting his lap. He's at 1:34.3, sorry. I don't know if he went a bit wide there. Next we've got an orange car. Is that Jay? It is Jay. Jay is starting his lap now. He is driving for Slipstream Racing. The car looks very nice. He is partnered with Brad. He started this lap. We've got a grey. This is where the colours are going to get confusing. We've got a grey car coming around. That is Clyde. He's moved out of the way. We've got Batmarker, who's reserving today for Violet Motorsport. He obviously doesn't have the car livery, which is fine, but no one report. We've got... Who's next? That's also come back around. We've got a yellow car coming around. Is that Chaz? No, Chaz in the pits. Chaz, who's your teammate? Moecat. Moecat's knows out. That moves out of his way. We've got a green car coming around. That can be Full Send Dave, who set his lap. Wayne's in the pits. Right. I'm assuming you're saying right because there's two medium runners in the top two, and you're all on softs. Is that right, Brad? Sorry, I'm completely missing everyone here. I'm just trying to keep up with the chat and stuff. Right, Clyde is coming round to start his lap. We're on board with Clyde. Here he goes in what team's Clyde driving for again? Oh, ART Babs racing team. He is partnered with Craig, who's also on the lap, but obviously we're simple to Clyde. Does anyone go up and set a time there? I don't think anyone else has set a time yet. Yes. Yeah, Brad, I figured. But you know what, Brad? It doesn't matter, because you got a whole race to win. Purple sector 1 from Clyde. Oh wait, he hasn't set a time yet. Clyde has improved a lot. He was probably the star driver in Season 1. He was absolutely rapid. At times, he was carrying the team. But he has just completed... No, he's in Sector 2 now. Who's got yellow flags? That is orange car of... Is that... Jay went P4. Go on, Jay, and Craig in P5. Lovely, lovely stuff so far from the boys. We've got a 3-4 for Slipstream Racing. Brad and Jay in P3 and 4. With Craig in P5. Go on, Craig. Go on, Craig. What can his teammate do? Craig goes P5, and now we've got his teammate coming around the final few corners. Is this going to be a P5, P6, for ART Racing? Armin's on a lap as well. He just started this lap, I think. So Clyde comes around the final corner, misses the curb a little bit, but it does free out a bit. But I think he's on no traction now as well. Oh, sorry, manual gears as well, Clyde. As he crosses the line and goes P4. Look at that. 3, 4, 5, and 6 for the two teams. As Wayne's coming out the pits, I think, as well. He doesn't get in his way. Who's the next person on the lap? Divvy set his time. I think it is actually Armin. Is it Armin on the lap? It is Armin on the lap. So something board with Armin. Porsche driver. Obviously, put it on pole yesterday. Congratulations. Got done over the race, but we won't talk about that. And Rostocker and Arkid are in the pits on softs as well. Armin goes purple sector 1, but obviously isn't really at the time. Hopefully that car gets in front, out of his way. Does get out of his way nicely there. Armin going through into sector 3 now, through the hairpin, or round the hairpin even. Keeps it on track, pushing at his max at the moment. Taking the curb to get good rotation. He's going to come around to the final two corners now. This looks like a good lap so far. So the Porsche driver, he enters the final straight. DRS is on. Where's he going to go? Armin 86. Armin plays. Armin the Porsche driver goes P5 with a 129.7. I missed Hilly as well with a 129.7 as well. Great time from Hilly there. I was about to call them the Brawn GP car, but it's Spartan Phoenix. Who else is at a time? Taylor Denny with 131.1. Prowse on his out lap, just moving out of the way of people. Moecat is on, not on his lap, he's getting ready to go. Chicken's still in the pits. Chaz is on his lap. We'll go on board with Chaz, who's driving for Bassen's Sanka team. An OG. Liverpool playing for them right now, sorry, I'm just checking the score. Chaz, right now, he is on wheel as well now. He's had a fun race yesterday. He had a great time yesterday. Don't know if he's driving on no TC round here. I don't think so, after what happened around Bahrain. But he is teammates with Moecat, who also hasn't set a time yet, so this will be the first time set by the Sanka team. You got Arkid on an outlap as well now on the soft tyres. So he's looking to improve off that medium time, which obviously I expect him to do. Some great times already on the board though from different drivers here. Craig in P8, Clyde in P6, Jay in P7. With Chaz going down the straight now. Didn't look like he messed up at all. These are all very good at France as well. And he crosses the line and goes P6 with a 129.9, puts himself between Armin and Clyde. So that is P6 for one Sanka driver. And for the other, who's on his lap now. No, he hasn't. He's invalidated. Who's coming around the final corner? That's a purple car. Is that Batmarker? Is that Divvy? No. Is that purple? That is purple. That will be Arkid, who's starting his lap. So he's about to start his lap. So on board with Arkid. Just checking other people's time. Make sure nice and set. A 2 minute. Well, it's not going to be good enough, that one. Hate to break it to him. Chicken has come out the pits now? Was he still in the pits? Chicken's on his outlap. So I think, since he was on the medium tyres with that first time, The Violet Motorsport driver goes purple sector 1, 2 temps up in this time, so this will be P1 as it stands. Obviously Rostock has set a medium time as well, and everyone else can still improve. But Arkid is flying. Brad told me his TT lap is mental. So Brad goes faster for 29.3. Come on, Brad. This screams P16 in your final race result. Sorry. 9399. Brad is doing slipstream racing wonders. Obviously Arkid's just gone purple sector 2 as well, so he might not have this P1 for too long, but that is mental. That's a really good time. Arkid is hitting this lap how I expect Arkid to hit the lap. Nice and simple. He's come around to the final few corners of the lap. He's gone purple sector 1 and sector 2, so if he gets this right, it will be P1 confirmed as of now. Rostock is on his out lap. We've got 6 minutes left of the session. Arkid goes down the straight with DRS active, out of fuel. He's all out for his lap and is going to go P1 with a 129 dead. Wow. Wow. I'm expecting Brad's going to say something. After setting the 123.99 as Rostock starts his lap. We'll go back to him in a minute because there's some other people moving around, I think. Max Dubs goes P8 as well for the Spartan Phoenix, number 78 with a 130.4. Scotty MT is 8 temps up on his time. Mr. MT must have messed up on his first lap because here he comes, the Stiggy Cooper racing driver, the 2-time champ, goes P9 with a 130.333. Just behind Taylor Denny and just ahead of Max Dubs. Next up is a Porsche driver of Chicken, who is actually on the lap now. He's going to set his time, is going to go P12 130.4. Brad says he's keeping his mouth shut. Brad prefers not to speak. Moe Cat set a 131.3. Next up is Slipstream Racing of Jay, I believe, starting his lap. Then it will be a grey car of Craig. No, it won't be. It will be a grey car or a silver car of... Nope. What team is that? Oh my days, these teams are going to get confusing. Oh, sorry, it's Divvy because he's reserving, who's invalidated but about to start his lap. And then is that a purple car coming round? I think that's Arca coming to the pits. Then we've got a green car of Wayne on his out lap. And then just behind him is Rostocker, who's about to set his time. So sampled from here. Used up all his ERS. Obviously, haven't seen the set 1 or set 2. Is it going to be quicker? Or he's going to cross the line with a 128? 128.8. Me. Well, that's Rostock over 128.8. 2 temps quicker than Arkid. I'm going to go on board with Wayne because we haven't seen him yet. He is on no traction as well, so this is going to be an interesting lap. But Wayne's actually put so much practice in. And do you know what? He's improved massively already. So Wayne, if you're listening, unbelievable, mate. He's got no TC and... Oh, I thought he went then. I thought he was gone then. But he's done so well already. Obviously done a couple of drives with him, see how he is. And he's actually kept it together. He's also a last to first Jeddah champion as well. Not many people can say that. But JTR clearly has faith in him. Had a great season last season. And before that. Was it before that? I think it was the season before that. He's improved massively. And he's gone purple sector 1 but hasn't set time yet. His teammates sit in P14 but isn't out lap. We're going to see people's final laps now as everyone comes back out. So this is probably going to be Wayne's only run. He's saving the softs for the race, banking on a safety car or even maybe a 2-stop. The rims look very nice on that car too. Obviously, hello to anyone who's joined and I haven't seen you or haven't said anything in the chat yet. I don't know if you're here. Hello. I won't be your commentary every week, but I am for this week. Wayne's kept it together for this lap and it looks fairly quick. He's on a 124, 25, 26. It's going to be a 129, 130.6 goes P13. On no traction. I just don't know how he does it. He's already keeping it together. I'll be spinning around. So who's next? It's a white car of Spartan Phoenix. That will be Hilly, who's on his lap. Is he the first person to set his time, or will it be Prowler? I think it's actually going to be Prowler. It is going to be Prowler. He's 6 seconds over. I don't think he's going to improve in this time. No, he's moved out the way. He won't have enough time to reach. He's going to come in the pits. I don't think he's got enough time to come back out either. So I think Prowler might be starting last. But you know what? It's all right. With Carnage how this DTS goes. Plus he's my driver. Next is the orange car of Jay. Jay's invalidated. He's 3 seconds up. God, Jay, you must have been flying on that. All my days, I thought he hit the pit wall. Clyde is starting his lap. So Clyde's the next one to start his lap. Who's on his lap? I think probably the next person is Hilly. There's a green car of Fulton Dave. Is he on the lap? Fulton Dave is on his lap. He's got no ERS left, so he's going to recharge or come back into the pits. So that'll be where he's starting, I reckon. Wayne, and that is Divvy who's on the lap. So Divvy's the first person to set a for Violet. Divvy, commentating them over pro a couple of times. Good driver, been there for a while. Mr. Backmarker. Is he going to be a backmarker or is he going to be at the front with this time? I did not see his sector times. He's on 130.8 currently and he's going to cross the line with a 130.6. So he goes P14, jumps the two drivers that he was behind and is going to be starting P14 at a maximum. Next is Hilly to cross the line. Hilly's on the 129.7 at the moment. Hilly is rapid round here. Hilly was just over his time by a half attempt, so he's going to be not improving. Still, that is rapid. P4, mental. Next up is the Scotty on an outlap. Then it's a yellow car of Chaz who's invalidated on his outlap. Then there's a blue car Porsche coming around. Is that Chicken? It's Chicken on an outlap as well. Just checking if anyone's on a lap. It will be an invalidation for Clyde. Then there's a white car of Max Dubs who's on an outlap. Then we've got a yellow car of Mo, is that on an outlap? So who's actually on a lap? Is Armin on a lap? No, no one's. So the next person on a lap will be Scott, I believe. Invalidated 6 tenths under. Oh well, long race. Long race indeed. We got time. You make up for it. Safety cars, different strategies. Quali in DTS is probably the most pointless thing ever compared to any other tier with how these races go. Scotty is on his final run now. He's quite fast, Scotty. He's quite fast. We had an emotional moment yesterday. We keep it to ourselves. But Scotty knows that he's gone purple sector 1. MT's cooking. With Sticky Cooper, he may be going for a pole position there. Arkid's finished his lap, which means Ross Tucker's currently on pole, but Scotty has just gone purple sector 1 and might be trying to take this off of them. If Scotty does this right now, I'll go have a couple of words with him. As he put his controller back on, Chicken has retired as well. Is he plugged the controller back in? Is he back on that? Is he turned Will off? He's come round into the final few corners of the track. I think that's pole sector 2 actually, my bad. Here he comes, Scotty MT, Sticky Cooper, sitting P10 currently, the two-time champion of DTS. He won last season, he won the season before that. Is he going to be at the top for this one too? He's going to go P6 with 129.8, very good time. Next up is Chaz. Chaz, where are you? Chaz goes P4 with a 129.7. He'll be happy with that one. He's probably just said a couple of words to Scotty as well about that. Next up is Clyde, yeah, and he hasn't validated. With the red and black gloves. Here he goes, over the line, driving for Babs team. No, yes, Babs team. This is going to be so confusing. Stays P9 with 130 dead. Then there comes another yellow car of Mo Aircat. Mo Aircat's going to cross the line. Goes P4 and P5 for Sanka, that is mental. Jay finishes P9. Next is Armin, who's going to cross the line. Armin's going to improve. Armin goes P5 with 129.651. So we have 5 different teams in the top 5. Anyone else on a lap, that is going to be everyone done because Max Dodds comes into the pit. So it is the United Racing driver of Rostocker that takes pole position for the first race of DTS. I'm expecting there's a couple of words being said by that time, but you know what? It's a long race, as Mr. David said in the chat. But Rostocker sets a 128.8 with Arkid of 129 dead. Brad with a very, very, very good P3. That is mental, Brad. Head up, Brad. But as we know, he's a quali merchant. And Mo Aircat setting his best lap at the end and goes P4 with a 129.4. Sanka looking good this race, if they can keep it together. Fulham have scored! Fulham have scored! Go on, Willian! So, sorry, I'll go through the run now. Ross Tucker with 128.8, Arkid with 129 dead, then Brad in Slipstream Racing with 129.3, with Moacat with 129.4, Armin with 129.6, Chaz with 129.7, Hilly with 129.7, Scott with 129.8, Jay with a 129.9, very good lap by Jay as well, Clyde with 130 dead, Taylor Denny with 130.1, Max up with 130.4, Chicken with a 130.4, Wayne with a 130.6, Divvy with a 130.6, Craig with a 130.7, Fulton Dave with 130.8, Prowler with a 132.3. So it's very, very, close throughout. And if different strategies and different safety car times that help the strategies, then this could go any way. This is a consistency race, not a pace race. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Is that a saying? That is the saying. So going to the race now. There's no rain expected, even though France looks miserable as ever. Having a look at the spectators over the top. You can see that one there cheering on whoever's pit that is, because no one's even got their names over the pit. That's disgraceful from the game. I thought everyone had it, and F1 World Cars. That is Bab's one, actually. I can see Bab's front wing. That's Bab's team there, so that will be Clyde's pit. Well, and who's Clyde's teammate? Oh my god, this is bad. Who's Clyde's teammate? I've forgotten who Clyde's teammate is already. It will take me a couple of races to get used to it, but we'll see what strategy people are on. I imagine most people are going to start on the hard tyres around here, because the mediums at the end are really good, although with safety cars, maybe 2 stops, who knows. Just waiting for people to get their cars sorted. Is there a formation lap? That's the question, or are we going straight away? There's a formation lap, thank God. So, with tyres, we have Rostocker on the hards, we have Arkid on the mediums, we've got Brad on the hard tyres, Mo Earcat on the mediums, and then we've got 5th from Armand down to Jay, all on the hard tyres, with Clyde on the mediums, Taylor Danny on the hards. Max Stubbs opted for the soft, so he's banking on an early safety car, Chicken on the mediums, Wayne, Divvy, Craig, and Prowler on the hards, with Force and Dave on the mediums. So Arkid's planning on getting away early here with Rostocker, and Mo's planning on getting through as well. Could cause a bit of carnage. We got obviously Armin, the highest of this load of hard runners here, sitting P5 for Porsche. And Max Stubbs, we'll see how he does off the start, because those soft tyres will be rapid compared to these hard tyres. He might be gaining a few positions off the start here, and hopefully it doesn't end in tears. But some good qualifying all round. Obviously, again, doesn't matter where you are around there, it's a long race. Hopefully you don't see a safety car in turn 1, but it could be. We got the old United Racing logo with the new United Racing logo in 1-2 at the moment. And that's a lovely little camera shot got there. Just come round the formation lap to start the first race of DTS Season 4. 4 seasons in now. This tier has absolutely taken off. I guess more than what people thought it was going to. Great concept idea that's been brought to reality, and is possibly the best spectacle of racing in the whole of PGR. Rostock obviously won the championship last season for junior tier. Now he's joined this tier of DTS with Arkid as they line up for the green lights. 5 lights, that's the word. Rostocker's a bit ahead of everyone though. He's going to have cold tyres off the start on these hard tyres. Hopefully he doesn't disqualify himself, does he? No pressure, no pressure. No, he doesn't. So Sanka are actually the highest, as Armand gets disqualified from. Oh no, I know what he's saying right now. We got Sanka drivers are the highest constructor here. And here we go. The first race, season 4, first round 1, shall I say. I can't see the lights, so no idea what it is. I'm just listening to it. And we're off for DTS Season 4, round 1. It's Arkid gets a good start on the medium. He's already alongside Rostocker. Is he going to go ahead of him before turn 1? He's already ahead before turn 1, but Rostocker has got the inside. He's not going to back out too easy. He's just tucked behind him. Arkid takes the lead early. Whoa, who's off the track? That's Armand's off the track. Oh no, Armand's hit the wall. I think he's been spun around there. Chicken Bumps was retired. That's a horrible start for the Porsche drivers, with Chicken gone and Armand in P18 with wing damage. He's going to have to pit and change that. It's only a VSC as well. Oh, it's a full safety car now. As Armand just hits the back of Prowler there too, and Armand gets a 5-second penalty for severe collision with him. He's going to have to serve that now. Although he can probably get that appealed, because Prowler did seem like he stopped very sudden there. I don't want to know what's being said in that party right now, but I imagine it's not great. So Arkid got ahead before turn 1, so he's ahead on the start of the safety car here. They don't need to pit, they haven't got damage. Mo got up to P3, Brad dropped down to P4, and Chaz is in P5, so it's a P3 and P5 for Sanka Motorsport as it stands. I think Scotty gained a position because obviously Armand spun. What happened there, I don't know. If anyone can tell me, it'd be helpful, but that's Porsche from P5 and P13, I think, down to P17 and P18 at the moment. Obviously, again, long race. and get back into it. This is DTS for you. Taylor Denny still P8, Jay still P9. Max Dubs I think gained 2 positions off the start there on the soft tyres. Obviously not much time to make positions where the safety car came out so early. I don't know how Chicken lost that. He must have spun it going downhill with turn 2 or turn 1 and just lost control of the car. I'm not sure if he drives on no traction actually. But is anyone going to pit early? Is Max Dubs going to decide that he's going to take his off now and put the hards on to the end? I think that's possible. It probably is. No, he's going to stay out. Obviously Arm's going to pit. He's probably going to go for the 2-stop now. It won't serve as 5 seconds, so maybe he pits, comes back round and puts them back on again. Puts different tyres back on again. Hopefully he's got his wing change on, yes, because the game doesn't change it. If not, his wing ain't changing. Then he is going to have to come back round. Arm is going to pit for a set of mediums, I'm guessing. I beg it changes his wing. Oh, they're serving this 5 second now. Can you serve the 5 second instantly? Well, Armin's serving the 5 second now. They're going to change his wing as well, and they're going to put a set of medium tyres on, so Armin's going to have to go for the 2-stop now. As one Porsche driver is left in this race. Prowler gained 2 positions obviously off the start from a spin and a DNF, so the United Racing driver up to P16, Craig P15 with JT Golf in P14 and P12 with the reserve of Divi in P13. Obviously, not much happened there, but Mylander already done more laps than Chicken and Blunts this race. But Arkid did get the start that he wanted on those mediums. He got ahead at the start, but the safety car probably hasn't helped him where he wanted to pull away, and now we're all bunched up again. Rostock is in this for the long run. We'll see how this one goes. The safety car will be in this lap if Armin catches quick enough. If not, it should go around again, but we'll see, because this game is fantastic sometimes. So he's in the fresh set of mediums. He is going to be quick off the start compared to the hards, but he's going to have to 2-stop now. He's going to have to bank on another safety car, although he can probably make the positions and just get a free pit stop anyway with the safety cars allowed to bunch up here. He has got the pace to get back at the top. I know he does. He's got to keep it. He's got to keep his head down, stay clean, and it'll be good. I dread to think what his TP will say about this. Well, at least Chicken at the moment. Is it in this lap? Is it in this lap? I don't know if it will be. No sign yet. I mean, it can still come in. It comes in late sometimes. I don't think it's going to. I think we're going around another lap on the safety car. We didn't even have DRS yet, so we'll see what wings people are running by the time they have DRS down the straight. It's not in this lap. I thought Rostock could hit him then. So the game's predicted strategies are soft, medium or medium hard. The game is full of waffle. Although a soft medium is doable around here. I did do it before, although it wasn't very good. If anyone tries it, maybe that's what Max Dubs was trying, dragging out the soft tyres under the safety car, maybe. Don't know. Or he might just be going for the soft hard tyres now. I'll get position changed up actually. If I get position changes up. Nope, that's not how you do it. Oh, where it are. There we go. Position change. Arkid up 1, Rostock down 1. The biggest winner is Taylor Danny, who went up 3. I didn't even realise Taylor Danny went up 3. He's gone up 3 positions. Fulson Dave went up 3 positions as well. And obviously the biggest loss of positions at the moment is Arm with 12 and Chicken, who DNF'd. Safety car will be in this lap though. And if it's not, then we've got an issue. So DTS round 1. 1 lap, I mean a safety car. This is going to be a very interesting season. I just want to see him. I'm not even going to lie, lads. I'm just waiting on no TC. I just need to see where he finishes or if he completes this race. He's got further than he did last time we done France. So already it's a W for him in his books. Rostock is getting very close to Arkid here. Well, Rostock's tyres are going to be a lot colder compared to the mediums. With Arkid deciding when he goes, it'll be in this lap. So Arkid's going to start backing it up now. Just checking the Fulham score, they're still 1 up. That's what we'll have to see. Oh, Rostock had nearly lost it there. Max Dubs overtook Clyde. That's going to be a legal overtake. He's either going to have to hand back or there's going to be a penalty in a minute. He gives it back here. Let's hope no one got wing damage from that, because that was a bit thingy. Wayne's also now gone, given the position. Oh no. Everyone just give a little bit of space, because we don't want any wing damage. Has that car got a wing? Let's hope it does. So I'm just going on board with Arkid now, who is going to go when he wants. I imagine he's going to try and catch Rostocker on a corner, or is he going to try and catch him sleeping down the straight? It is Violet Motorsport. No, Violet Motorsport. No, yes, Violet Motorsport against United Racing. Is he gone already? I think he's already gone. Okay, that's gone. And he's gone very early. He's going into the corner. That could catch some people out with cold tyres. But Rostocker is not letting go. He's on the back of him still, and he's using the RS just to stay with him. I don't think he's going to fight this too up. Max Dub's in the pits. Max Dub's definitely got damage from that collision with the overtaking there, so he's off the softs already. He's going to be putting the hards onto the end, I imagine, now, or going for a two-stop again. So that drops him down to P17, that will be. As Armand is all over the back of Prowler. Is he going to go for it in turn one? No, he's not. Prowler's just going to stay ahead. Armand doesn't want to get frustrated at the back here, as Arkid's starting to pull a gap away at the moment. 8 tenths, 1 second. He's going purple sets one, obviously. Armand gets past Prowler now. He's going side by side into the corner. Armand's already ahead. So that is the Porsche driver back up to P15, hoping to gain a few more positions as Max does. Puts on the medium, so he's banging on 2-stop. Arkid's absolutely flying away on these mediums at the moment. Obviously that can change as Hilly gets past Chaz down the straight and tucks back in, but Chaz ain't giving this up. He's going to go back for him. Is he going to dive later into the corner? Ooh, no, he's not. Oh, Chaz, that was on the edge there. Chaz clips a bit of cover, thought he was going sideways there, but Hilly gets ahead. The Spartan Phoenix driver up into P5. Look through right now. Scotty MT is currently in a nice little place by himself with the cars in front and cars behind. Taylor Denny not putting any pressure on him, but Taylor Denny is under pressure from Clyde at the moment. That's a very nice car, you know. Looking around, Armin is going to have to gain a bit more time where he's having to fight Prowler there, but with this DRS train he will catch back up. Forcing Dave by himself. Wayne just sitting P11 after gaining another position, obviously from Max Stubbs pitting. He is chasing down Jay, who's on the 3-lap old hard tyres, which probably still don't feel very good at the moment, but they will come into their own. Taylor Danny in P8 as Arkid sets a 132.1. He's nearly 2 seconds clear. He is absolutely flying. He has used up all of his ERS nearly. So is Rostocker. Rostocker's using a lot of ERS just to start and stay with him. If I'm Rostocker, I don't know if I use it, or I might just start saving, just accept he'll get away for a bit, and then when I switch over to the mediums, I will be in the better position. Not secretly race engineering here, but that is what I do. As Max Dubs gets a 5-second penalty speed in the pit lane again. Max Dubs is back in the pits. Is he? Has he had enough already? What is Max Dubs trying to? As Armin got past Craig, I'll also say he's got past the ART Racing driver, so Armin is on a charge at the moment, up to P14. Next car he is chasing down is the JT Golf Racing of Force and Dave, as Clyde gets past Taylor Danny down the straight. That was without DRS. Taylor Danny's going to try and go back for him. No, he's not, but Taylor Danny does have more ERS, and he is now chasing down Scotty MT. And Scotty MT is chasing down Chaz, all behind the back of Chaz, who's just on the back of Hilly. These three here, one that's gone here, is Brad gets past Moircat into the corner. Is he going side by side? He's not backing out. Brad's going round the outside here. DSL Brad, the slipstream race, and he gets ahead. And what a move that is from the hard tyres as well. Great move from Brad. Not sure if Mo had a moment where it allowed Brad to pounce, but he's done very well there. And he's back into the podium positions. Great overtake there, as Rostocker has lost 2.4 seconds to Arkid. Arkid is absolutely flying at the moment. Absolutely flying. 2.4 seconds with more ERS as well. He is making a statement. That is mental. He's just bridged that gap already. As DRS is enabled this lap as well, so we'll see a lot more overtaking down this straight as Bradley's up most of his ERS, although so is Moircat. Hilly's on 50%. He's the highest out of all the top 5 for ERS at the moment, but he has got an angry Chaz Knight Rider all over the back of him, who has an Elmo MT on the back of him, with Clyde also gaining in this fight. Armin has also now caught up to the battle with Force and Dave and Divi. Armin wants to keep this carefully. He is absolutely flying though, Armin, on these new mediums. Just gained like almost a whole second through that corner there. Armin is on a charge here. He's trying to get back these positions. And he has Force and Dave in his sights, but Force and Dave is going to have DRS from Divi. I'll go back to the front a minute to see if anyone's got DRS here. He has got DRS. Chaz has it. He can't get it done though, and neither can Scott. Scott's got 79% ERS as well, so sitting pretty, waiting for a late overtake maybe. And Clyde just sitting behind. No overtakes there. As Armin's getting very close. Chaz gets past Hilly. down the straight here. Here we go. Going side by side. Scotty's waiting for a moment. He's going to go side by side through the corner. Again, round the outside. Is it going to be Hilly or is Chaz going to get the move down the inside? I think Chaz is ahead. Chaz does get ahead and is up to P5. And it's P4 and P5 for Sanker at the moment with Scotty now after Hilly as well. This is going to be a very close fight. Let's hope they don't hit each other. Clyde's also now right at the back of this, so this DRS train is starting to form here with Taylor Denny also now catching it. It's going to be very close. They're still going for it. Armin gets past 2 and 1 there. I think they've had a moment and Armin's gone, yep, thank you very much, I'll be taking that. He goes past both of them, Divvy and Fulton Dave, who now has a massive fight between the two cars behind him. Armin's just nabbed 2 and 1. Oh, his Divvy's gone round. I think he's just lost the car. And that is Divvy dropping down. He's going to lose a couple positions there. And I think Prowler might... No, Prowler's just going to be behind him. And that's dropping down to P15, so I'm up into P12. Famous Wayne is next target. Wayne's keeping it very clean at the moment. He's also catching Destructive J, who's just in front of the hard tyres, who's chasing down Taylor Danny. So this DRS train is starting to form, as Arkid is 3.4 seconds ahead already. He is absolutely flying here, and Rostocker still has less DRS. This is looking like Rostocker's race to lose now. Rostocker's Arkid's race to lose right now. Rostocker's going to have to make ground here as Mo is going for Brad. He's not using the DRS, he's waiting. I'll also say Mo has the yellow fuel light, which means he is underfueled, but the safety car might have saved him as Hilly goes back past Chaz again. Scotty thought about it. Scotty said, nah, not today. He's going to sit behind and wait for it, and he's going to still save up on that DRS. Hilly gets ahead again. Chaz and Hilly going at it. It's not Knight and Davey, it's Knight and Hilly. As Mo gets past Brad now, is it through the same bit again? It is. He keeps it down the inside this time, and Brad doesn't bother fighting it too hard, but Mo has no ERS, but neither does Brad. These two are going at it here. Brad's on the fight for a podium at the moment. Hopefully the penalty or something doesn't do him, but this is the fight I'm talking about right now. P5, 6, 7 and 8 all getting involved here. Chaz is all over the back of Hilly. One slight miss and breaking. Someone's losing their wing. Just going down the order a little bit. Armin is just catching up with the pack right now. He's absolutely dropped the Fulton Dave, who obviously was in the fight. It allowed Armin to get a nice gap, who's then chasing down Famous Wayne. I think he's on the back of this nearly. He is. Wayne's just caught up to Jay, and there's another DRS train starting to form here. It is the same DRS train as Scott and Hilly and all them lot. So at the moment, the front four are allowing to fly away here as Hilly's going for the move again. Chaz is going to round for the outside. No, he can't get it done in time. If someone loses the car here, we're seeing a massive pile-up, I'll tell you that. Scotty's looking for Chaz now. Scotty wants Chaz. He can't get it done though. This is a massive fight we've got going on there. Everyone's catching on the back of this. One penalty and someone's dropping a lot of positions. Arkid now 4 seconds clear on those mediums. He's still making them work. The hards aren't coming into play yet. Or is Arkid just that quick? Now we're going to see DRS down the straight. It's not going to be Chaz going for Hilly. It's going to be Scott going for Chaz. Scott's going side by side. We're going to go 3 wide into the corner. Who's going to back out? Who's going to be last to break? It's going to be Chaz. Chaz down the inside here. Scott doesn't want any of... no, Scott keeps going. And Scott gets ahead. Wayne gets the first penalty of the race. A 3-second time penalty for corner cutting. Scotty's not giving this up. Hilly lost 2 positions and 1 there. Chaz is the biggest winner there, getting up P5, but I don't think Scott's giving this up here. He's going to go around the outside. Is he going to sit behind him? We'll see. The Steve Cooper driver, he's going to go round the outside. No, he just sits behind. Well defended from Chaz there, who's running a very nice helmet to match his car colour. So now it's Hilly chasing down Scott now, and Scott chasing down Chaz. Chaz is going to be the one without DRS this time, which means Chaz is going to be the one that's vulnerable here. As behind that, it's at Taylor Danny trying to go for it on Clyde. Clyde at the moment, I think Taylor Danny's trying to get a move, but the DRS from every car is just not allowing it to happen. Jay also sits in the back of this in P10 with 78% ERS as well. I think Jay's got the most ERS out of anyone here. 63% for Chaz, who's going to have to use it to try and stay ahead for a bit, especially with DRS on the straight, unless they just slingshot each other. Wayne also getting close to this, and Armin on the back of this now as well. So everyone this massive DRS train is just basically the whole grid. Basically the whole grid. As Jay gets a 3-second penalty, so that is going to see Jay drop down a few positions with everyone so close together. So Armin's currently gone up to P10 with Wayne and Jay in front on penalties. Now how does he play this is the question. He's got to be careful to make sure no one breaks earlier in front of him. Clyde also trying to catch us. Arkid gets a 3-second penalty, and that is massive, and with that is Wayne lost it. What's happened here? Wayne spun and Armin spun. Oh no, they haven't hit each other, have they? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. 2 seconds ahead now. He's bridging the gap still at 5 seconds. That is mental. So Armin's now got to catch that DRS train again. He needs another safety car. Chicken says, what the actual... what happened, Chicken? Can you tell me? And I hope you're okay. So Chaz is gonna... Oh, sorry, I missed it. Scotty got Chaz as well. Chaz is gonna be going for Scotty now. Is he gonna go for it now? Is he gonna wait for down the straight? Scotty's bridged a little bit of a gap there too. But DRS is just gonna close it back up. Who's that going for it? I thought he was going for it then. Clyde's just been sitting P8 this whole time. Taylor, Danny on the back of Clyde. These two are going to be going at it. Jay just waiting to collect someone, collect some position off of someone losing it or something, because he can't get past this DRS. He's got nearly 100%. Oh no. Tell me if my stream goes off, guys. Divvy obviously sitting P15, where he had that spin. Armin and Wayne obviously down to P12 and P13. Armin and Wayne clearly get damaged. Wayne's going sideways there. My days, I thought he lost it again there. Obviously, no traction is round France is awful. As Chaz gets past Scotty, he's not giving it up though. They go side by side. Hilly's going for it as well now. So Chaz didn't allow it, and now Hilly's jumped on the, and now has got Scott as well. As Craig gets past Wayne, I think Wayne's now struggling on those tyres with the no traction, sliding around a little bit, burning his tyres out. Spinning probably didn't help. As Hilly's going to go for it on Chaz. No, he's not. Ross Tucker 5 seconds behind, but obviously a 3-second penalty for Arkid. Arkid's got more ERS, and Arkid is just driving away in the distance at the moment. 6 seconds nearly. He's absolutely flying with Mo in P3. Is Brad right on him? I can't even... Where is Brad? No, yeah, Brad is basically on top of Mo here. These two are going at it. Is Brad going to have a go down the straight? He's looking for it, but he can't get it. Clyde's in the pits. Clyde's gone for the undercut on the mediums. The undercut is massive around here, so it depends on when people time it. With the DRS train as big as it is as well, it could be a masterstroke from the ART racer. He's going to put a set of hard tyres on till the end as Hilly gets back past Chaz, and Scotty's waiting for a little collision or something. It's just not going to happen though, because these two respect each other too much. Armin gets past Clyde, obviously, because Clyde comes into the pits. I'm back up to P11. And Clyde is going to come out P16, P15. Armin absolutely giving it all to catch back up here, and you know what, with the fight being as it is, I don't know if I'd undercut from Armin. I probably wouldn't, because I've got the clean air that I don't know, that spin hasn't done any favours as Brad gets past my Aircat for the second time running, I think now, and the Slipstream racing driver has overtaken him with the Slipstream to get into P3, and Chaz gets past Hilly again. This might be the best race I've ever had. Together, that is. Like, they're going side by side constantly. It's Scott, Hilly and Chaz right now. And Scott's going to go for Hilly now. Scott's got a better exit and he's going to go for it. Is he going to go for Chaz as well? Surely not. He is close racing. These three are just... Clyde's undercut could be massive here. Are we going to see people pit? But they're on hard tyres and they can't even do that early of a pit stop for the mediums. Although they probably can go to the end now. Arkid now 6 seconds ahead. I don't think that 3 seconds is going to matter, you know. He's absolutely flying. The hard tyres aren't making a difference. He's on 11 lap old mediums and he's still flying. I think we're going to see Hilly going for Chaz again here as Moecat gets past Brad again. These two are going at it. These three are going at it. The whole grid's going at it. Alright, Chicken. I will check in a moment. If we have a safety car, I will check. I just saw you round in the wall. I did wonder how you crashed there. I'm assuming you got hit down the hill or something. Not sure. Wayne comes in early on those hards. He's going to put the mediums on. They will go to the end. And we're going to have DRS for Hilly now and Scott on Chaz. This could be another 3 wide moment here. If we could go 4 wide to tell you Danny getting involved. As Armin's all over the back as well as Brad gets past Moecat again. I keep missing these two going for it. He's going to get ahead. He is ahead before the corner. I think Armin's going to go for full send Dave again here. Deja vu for Armin. Another JT golf car. Hopefully it doesn't end the same way the last one did. Hilly gets past Chaz. I'll go back and forth in a minute because Armin's going to go for the move here. He's using the DRS to get past. Full send Dave isn't defending it. He knows he can't defend this here with DRS down the straight, and Armin's going to get ahead before the corner. Is he going to get very excited? Yes, he is already ahead, and he gets ahead of the green car as Hilly got up to P5, but Chaz is still fighting him down the inside. Scotty's still waiting for it. This is an unbelievable fight here. This is absolutely mental. They've been going at it for literally 12 laps. Scott's defo picked up a warning there. That'll be a 1 track limit for Scott, who's also made himself vulnerable to Taylor Danny now. He's going to have to use a bit of VRS to get back in there, and this is anyone's game out of these 5 here. Jay's just sitting in the back of us as well, waiting. That freezing penalty obviously hasn't done Jenny favours, and he's chasing on 93% ERS. Does he want to use it at any point? Maybe there's in lap or was out lap. He's going to just burn it to try and get ahead. And Armin is catching back up again to this DRS train as Mo gets past Brad again. Mo and Brad and Mo. But Brad's got a fantastic exit there, and he's going to go for him again as Arkid's still 6.3 seconds ahead. I think Arkid's the fastest man on track by a long shot at the moment. He's absolutely fine. Obviously, the clean air is doing him favours, but wow. Obviously, we'll see what this difference when Rostocker switches over to the mediums, but that is impressive from Arkid. 6.5 seconds on dying mediums. Now, they won't feel great. I think Brad's going to go for it again here. No, he's not. Fulton Dave gets a 3-second penalty, so that gives Armin a little bit of breathing space with the car behind nose on the pen. Brad's going to go for it. He's going to go for it. Mo's got no ERS. Brad's got no ERS. Brad's ahead for the corner, but Mo's going to come straight back at him, I'm guessing. These two are going at it. Hilly's going for Chaz again, and then here comes Scotty as well. Oh, my days, lads. Chaz and Scott making collisions. Oh, Scott's off the track and it's invited Taylor Danny up the inside. Now Taylor Danny's up the inside of Scott and he's going for Chaz as well. This could end in tears. This is going to end in tears. Jay's waiting here. Jay's greasing, thinking if there's a collision, he's getting 5 positions.